bada boom. There you go. Got everything set up. How are you this morning, Miss Smith?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How'd you rest?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? I rested well.
Well, good. I think we's ready to rock and roll. I think we're ready to share some truths.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Hey, family, 8:30. Grits and Grants, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Let me click here. I am Smitty Smith. I'm here with
June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Fam, we got June 11th, 204 days to go, June. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday was 205. Is this how this thing is supposed to work?
Yep.
So every day we have 1 day less?
One day less, yes.
One day less?
One day less.
To get, to accomplish something, to set a goal, to just take a small step forward?
That's right.
And I guess that's why every day is so important, because it's the pieces equal the part, and the pieces of the puzzle make the puzzle work. And each day is a piece in the puzzle of our hopes, our dreams, our goals, our ambitions.
What you saying, Smitty?
What I'm saying, family, is every day is important. You ever put together, and I'm sure you have, June, you work on a puzzle, you meticulously put every piece exactly where it belongs, and just before you're done, what do you realize?
You missing a piece?
You're missing a piece. Absolutely, and that one piece, just that one little piece, 1,000-piece puzzle, is now being dominated by one piece. So you've got 999 pieces in place, but there's this one piece missing, and it just kind of ruins the whole thing.
I know.
So,
are you sure you're on? I don't know. Today's just really weird.
Yeah, we're getting out there. So no, we're not promoting anyone doing a puzzle, but let me make sure we are getting out here, dude, because sometimes technology is your friend, and sometimes it can be challenging. No, we're getting out there. So, family, what we got to do is we just got to treat every day as if it's just a small piece to the puzzle, whatever it is you want to accomplish in your life. That's it. Just every single day. Every day matters. It's a 365-piece puzzle. So at day 204 or piece 204, it matters.
It does matter.
It just matters, June. And what I wanted to talk about today, June, is, something that folks such as myself oftentimes would think of as a bad word, and that's standards.
Standards, okay.
Standards. June, what's another name or another way to refer to standards?
Oh my goodness, you would put me on the spot.
Want me to start off?
Yes, please.
Opinions of what I should do.
Okay. Still ain't got nothing. Go ahead.
Telling me what I should do, telling me how I should do it, setting my path forward.
What about goals?
Yes.
or rules?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So standards can be good and bad. The bad standards are which somebody else sets for us.
So the only standards you should care about is the ones that you have for yourself?
No, you should care about both, but you should treat them differently.
Okay.
So, June, you can have an opinion of what I should do.
Uh-huh.
And then I should take your opinion, and I have to weigh it and make sure it fits into my plan. Because if it goes against what I want to accomplish, or if it sets me further back, then maybe I'd not do that.
Well, hold on.
Sure.
We married.
We
supposed to be evenly yoked, right?
We're supposed to be evenly yoked, but sometimes it takes work even to be evenly yoked. So, so that's standards, dude. And what I'm saying is, I think everyone should have standards for themselves. My opinion, or my standard for everybody, is that everyone should have standards.
I think we're going to cause a ruckus here.
I think we already caused a ruckus.
I know, because I have a problem with that. If I tell you I don't think that you should do this, that, and the other, then that's what I think and that's what I feel. So I don't think you need to do it.
Well, that's you setting a standard for me as to what is or is not acceptable for me.
That's right. But what you do affects me because we evenly yoked.
Well, we're not talking about me. We're not talking about you, because everybody knows the most important standards in the whole world are my standards, because me. It's all about me, baby.
So are you saying you shouldn't compromise your standards?
No, I'm saying that you have to compromise, but you shouldn't compromise your standards.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes, dude, we're not going to get to where we want to be. Sometimes things just happen, and we kind of got to backtrack, but we keep the same standards, things that we want to accomplish. Let's say that I'm a real estate agent and the real estate market crashes.
Okay.
And I have to pick up a part-time job to make ends meet.
Okay.
Well, I still have the same standards for my clients. I still have the same standards for the level of service I want to provide. I just kind of have to back up a minute and do something different for a different period of time. But I got to be committed to doing that. That's the standard that I'm saying. My standard is that I'm going to grind. So if I have to grind at McDonald's,
yes,
then I just have to grind at McDonald's, June.
Yeah.
It ain't where I want to be. But you know what, June? I'm not going to go there and just hate it every day and just feel miserable, because then, you know what? It'll be miserable.
That's true. And it's going to be miserable for everybody that's around you, your friends and family.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear it. So, we set a standard for ourselves. Other people set a standard for us called an opinion. And we can't overvalue other folks' opinions.
Yeah.
We can consider them, and certainly we can be aware of them.
And you can't, or should you not judge other people's standards?
Why, yes, I am.
What do you mean you are?
I am, because I'm just that kind of guy.
That's not good.
That ain't good, is it?
No.
June, it's so easy to do it, though, isn't it?
No comment. Don't ask me to agree. I'm not going to agree with you.
Yes, you are. June, you got to admit, I set some pretty crappy standards sometimes.
You do.
See, why you judging me? See,
no, but because the standards that you set for me as your wife.
Oh no! See,
yes.
You're judging me.
No, yeah, because it affects me.
But you're judging me how I
judge
you, how you judge me.
Smitty is you may not be able to tell, but he is Mr. Meticulous, Mr. Clean Freak.
Oh my
so
God.
He has a very high standard of cleaning and everything in his house. High standard for his grass outside. It just rained. The next hour he wants to be out there cutting his grass.
It's Ida Brown's fault.
That's we don't want it to get out of control. It just rained.
It's Ida Brown's fault. Ida Brown did not play. Ida Brown said, "Get up and clean the house." She meant from the rooter to the tutor. All right, she meant every tang. Every tang had to be clean.
So you know what? You have to compromise. You have to come to some type of agreement to get it done. Yeah. I'll cut the grass in this area. I ain't cutting it right now. Let the ground dry. No, just a little.
Your standards ain't right. But family, standard, opinions, thoughts, direction, anything that somebody else sets for you, someone else is setting your path. Now, sometimes we do have to give in a little bit. When we go to work, our boss may set what they want us to accomplish.
Yes.
Okay? So everything is within reason. Okay?
Well, how does this relate to... Sorry to cut you off. I know someone's going to be like, well, how does this relate to real estate? I want a house. That's my standard. I want a house.
No, so then it does. So then the question is, what are you willing to... What standards have you set for yourself to get you there? We know what you want. It's easy to want. Everybody, I want it. I get that you want it. All right, I want some things too, but what am I willing to do to get them? That's the standard.
What you talk about, Willis?
Huh?
What do you talk about?
You know what Willis is talking about.
All right, so I'm gonna work some more overtime, or I'll pick up a part-time job.
Yes, and not spend the money. see, that's that hard standard, June.
Okay.
I'd like to achieve a goal. I know how I'm going to achieve it. But when the extra money from the part-time job hits the table, am I able to maintain the standard? My standard is I'm going to work this part-time job and I'm going to save this money.
How about the standard of I'm not going to tell people my business that I'm trying to buy a house?
You know, your kids have standards and opinions. Yes. Kids have opinions on what you should do with your money.
Yes.
You know, you work a part-time job to save for a house and the kids show up and they need something. Or they want something. You know, June, and it's just human nature. But you know, family, what we're saying is if you want to get to where you want to go, then you have to set the path for yourself. And then each and every day, it's putting a piece to the puzzle together to make sure that you're on track to get to where you want to go. So that at the end of the year, when the puzzle is complete, we're not missing 10, 15, 20, 50, 80, 90 pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah.
All right? Because it's so smooth. It's just like another day here, gone. Another day here, boom, gone. We can't get that piece back.
Yeah.
So you know what that means, June? Then we got to work twice as hard on the next couple pieces. And then 3 times as hard on the next couple pieces. And then we just, we do, June, we just go get another puzzle. You know how many people you know with several puzzles laying around their house? Again, family, setting a standard for yourself.
So what would you suggest to people that have said to you, Smitty, you know what, I want to buy a house. I don't want a fixer-upper. I don't want an as-is.
Right.
That's about it. 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Yeah.
the standard.
Yeah.
So what would you say? What would I need to do?
Start off with your budget.
Okay. What's next?
Your budget.
Your budget and your budget?
When your budget.
What about my budget?
Your budget. Okay.
So it all begins with
It
budget.
all begins with budgeting. It all ends with budgeting. And what do we do in the middle?
We budget.
We budget.
Okay.
There it is. I mean, family, it is just that simple. If you want to accomplish this, it all comes down to your budget. That's it. I wish I had the ability to make it easier for you, but I don't. I wish I had the abilities to find the perfect words for you. I probably won't.
Yeah.
But family, I'm telling you, after 25 years in this business that I love, it all starts with budgeting. Good morning, Cherie Davis. How you doing this morning? It all starts with budgeting, family. Again, budgeting, being strong in my finances. Because, see, that's how you control the standards other people set for you.
Yeah.
Because with people's standards or opinions, usually comes along with their money. All right, and many, I want your money, but I don't want your opinion. I want your money, but I don't want your verbiage. I want your money, but I don't want the standards you set for me.
There's standards
Don't
and
get your money.
restrictions now.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
they
all.
go hand in hand, standard
they're-
and restrictions?
June, they're exactly the same. A standard is a restriction. A restriction is control over what you want to accomplish, when you want to accomplish it, and even how you wish to accomplish it. I'm a grown man. I ain't got to listen to nobody. That's absolutely false.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't have to listen to everybody, though. That's the difference, family. Who would I got to listen to in this house, Jim?
Me.
There you go. See?
I knew that answer.
But,
Me.
but it's just that simple. It's just one. Who do you listen to in your life, family? Who's allowed to direct your path? Who's allowed to direct your footsteps? Is it one person? Is it 10 people? Is it 15 people? If it's more than 2 people, do they give you conflicting steps, conflicting advice?
That's a lot. Having,
Do they set standards for you that are beyond what you know that you can meet?
I mean, if you're an adult, as far as in your house, it should only be one person.
There can only be one. There can only be one. Hey, Jim, we gotta let these folks go because we gotta get out the door and get a few things done. But again, family, setting a standard for yourself. Other folks are setting standards for you every day, all day. They're called restrictions. They're called opinions. They're called directions. Okay? Called limitations. Let's us set a standard for ourselves.
You laying it on heavy today,
I'm just telling
Smitty.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Get your boot off my neck.
On that note, family, we are at 40 still 40. So far this year, River City Blues Realty, Team Blue, Go Blue.
Woo!
Family Blue. No matter which way you put it, we're up to 40. Our goal is 100 plus. June, I know we're going to make it because we're doing everything we should do to get there.
And we the family went out yesterday,
Yeah,
right? That was
yeah.
good. We had a nice dinner with the family. Well, what was it? Lunch with the family.
A nice lunch with the family. Thanks
That's
for coming
right.
out, Miss Davis.
Yes.
Some tacos, some guacamole. Got guac. And
That mint daiquiri, that was good.
for you folks who could drink,
That's right.
it was good. It was good just to hang out with the team.
Yeah.
But you know what we doing today, June?
Back to work.
Back to work. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it?
No.
Rude girl. All right. Hey, family, still helping folks take advantage of that $30,000 of grants and down payment assistance. We're talking free money. Hit us up. Yes, you can become a homeowner. No, you do not have to continue making somebody else's mortgage payment.
Set your budget, set your
There
standard.
you go. We have a workshop tonight, a Grits and Grants webinar, online webinar tonight, 6 to 7:30. Go to gritsandgrants.com to register. That's gritsandgrants.com. 100% free, 110% valuable. Okay?
Yes.
Hey, look here, family. I gotta go. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Hey, as always, you folks stay blessed. And what, June Smith?
Highly